I put that back down.
The the
Oops.
goblin sees you putting it down and he extends his hand thinking that you're giving it to him.
Ha!
You should give
I
it to him.
changed trajectory slightly and hand it to him.
He takes the paper and he waves it around and shows all the goblins and he's like jumping and the rest of the goblins jump too.
What have you done? You maverick!
They're so awesome. They're like the coolest people ever.
Anyways, I'll take the gold. I'll let them have the shiny stuff unless my runs up
That's
and
cool.
takes it from them.
They're fine to have it. I don't.
The thing
I don't
is,
want-
Isaac would scrounge for every penny, but he's passed out.
I know.
So we're gonna just leave the buttons in the comb then.
Yes.
I don't
Turn-
particularly have a need for it.
I turned to Contu and was like, "Could you carry those two?"
Sure.
Let me check.
Sure.
God.
Let me check.
I should be able to.
You
How
would
much do they
be
weigh?
you would be halfway
Medium
to a
load.
you would be halfway to a heavy load. You're about 100 pounds off of your heavy load, so you're still medium load
Yeah. So I expected.
with both of them, one over each shoulder.
He's 100 away.
He's got like 500.
I could literally still sit on him and still he wouldn't be at heavy then.
His heavy load is 528.
Oh.
He could drag 2,000 and a half pounds worth of materials and just drag that behind him.
Oh.
How much do I weigh?
You're
Not-
like mid hundreds, like
Too
hundred
much.
something with all your armor and stuff.
You need
Wait,
to
no,
lose
no.
some weight.
Let's see,
What have I done?
all of your stuff plus your current weight. Your weight to a total of 200.
Well, yeah, my total weight right now is total carried weight is 62.7.
Yeah, and your weight is 135, so you're about 200 on top of Contu's. Okay, so it is a heavy load. I'm weighing on the side that Natalia's got armor on.
Well, the other lady's got armor on as well.
Yeah, she's actually wearing much heavier armor than Natalia is.
Yeah.
Shin's fine with her.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm not carrying her. I refuse.
Good.
You missed that conversation. I didn't want to bring her anyway. I thought we should just leave her.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
He agreed with me that we should kill her.
We agreed earlier that
No, I didn't
Contu-
agree that we should kill her. I just said I don't need her. I don't see the purpose of taking her. But that's my opinion. You don't have to agree.
That's
And where are you headed?
Let's start heading to Hiedmarch, I guess.
I'm the map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
Let's get outside and try and hail a cart.
Okay, you actually find it quite easy to hail a cart. You get kind of a weird look from the guy for a minute, seeing that you're carrying 3 people and
And that we stink.
that you stink and you're covered in blood. And he just shrugs.
Meh.
He's like,
It's a normal day in Absalon.
he's like, I've had one of those days before. Just get in.
That's
He
awesome.
actually doesn't charge you.
Oh,
Oh.
wow, really?
Wish. We love him. He's a new best
God.
friend.
Can we pay him anyway? Like,
We take him with us.
No, don't pay him. Don't pay him. We need all the money.
The ride is kind of long, but he asks you to regale the story back to him.
Awesome.
no.
Can we keep him?
we keep him. Is
This
he our
guy's
pets?
You guys,
You need a bard to sing about it. I think it would have been
Oh.
so much cooler. Wait, you're an elf. Elves sing the stories of great heroes, even if it's themselves. You should do it.
Sing. Sing.
go for it,
I'm
Crimson.
only
Give us
on-
a verse.
22. What do you want from me?
She is thinking of multi-classing into a battle mage, not a bard. So
I mean, if I was alive, I would still sing. But no. But
You're
I mean, I am
alive?
alive. But I'm
You're dead?
Why did you die?
if I was awake, I would have sung. But no.
oh wait, the metal arrowhead is still on Isaac, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
They don't want to grab it, so keep it on the unconscious
They're
guy.
just using him to just... Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Well, like I was saying, we'll
Okay,
just
so...
like in him, and it's fine.
So he takes you to the Petal District, and you guys have like a good time chatting. And he lets you off and waves you.
It was a story of 4 heroes and a douchebag monk who nobody cared.
And he
harsh.
drives off.
That was terrible.
Here he leaves us in the middle of the road, never to see us again.
I really hope we meet him again one day.
Your favorite NPC so far.
I'm
Besides
sticking with the goblins.
maybe the goblins.
I'm sticking with the goblins. Goblins. Can't even speak right. They're so awesome.
The minor
I don't
NPCs
know.
are always
I like the bus driver. He asked me to sing, but I was unconscious.
So, obviously we make it to Lady Hiedmarch's place, which looks exactly as you remember it.
Whoa.
I don't
The
remember
table's
this.
still wrecked. Yeah, I think that he was being sarcastic.
No, I mean, I found a map somewhere.
I know no longer
The
know
library that's inside this building looks exactly as the library that I made. Anyway, the lady herself actually comes out. She'd been Lilina probably saw her on the balcony, just kind of looking out, and she
Chilling.
saw you.
Killing like a villain.
So she runs into the house, and then she runs back out, and she answers the door herself. And as she like swings the door open to greet you, her face turns like sour, and she covers her nose with like the tip of her index finger. Actually, like the whole of her index finger.
Oh man.
Oh my! Oh, you've been through some troubles, haven't you? Grateful you've brought Natalia back, and by extension the treasure, I see. But who's this? She
Which one?
motions towards the girl on Shin's back.
It would be really funny if she motioned toward Jerry.
I was
Who's
like,
this?
Like, who is she motioning to?
Just
She's
the
motioning
guy
towards
who
Isaac.
Just the guy who opened the magical box that you said.
I tell her that it's an assassin that the Tower Girl sent to kill Natalia.
I see, a tower girl. Well, you may leave them both in my care while you get cleaned up. I have 2 baths here in my manor, the large one outdoors as well as the one on the ground floor. Is the treasure on Natalia? She tries to be subtle about it.
Oh god, is she like, oh my.
What?
Nothing.
We can have to bathe Natalia.
No, well no, we can just throw her in the water and she'll wake up.
Or drown.
Same thing, doesn't matter.
I'm okay with both.
I tell her, no, the treasure's actually on Isaac. We don't know where, but I wouldn't recommend holding it.
Exactly.
I would.
Don't make
feel as
anybody steal my shard.
I feel as if she is crazy.
I would like to examine it. Shh. I'm trying to make her not sound crazy, but I can't like do her voice right now. I would like to examine the item while you guys bathe, if you don't mind.
No. Yeah, sure.
Still have the scripture, Shmi. I hit it pretty well.
He shoved it up his bum.
Lady,
Oh my gosh,
Sorry.
she was getting into it.
I'm just waiting for Kelsey.
Sorry.
Lady Hiedmarch prepares to cast a spell, and she summons 2 unseen servants, who are kind of vague
Ninjas.
ghost-like creatures to take
Ninjas.
Natalia and the other girl, and they take them both inside.
I would like to take note of this spell, if I could.
You recognize it as a fairly low-level spell, but I'm not sure if it's level 0. It's actually quite helpful. Non-combat.
I think it is. I just haven't taken it because other things were more pressing at the time.
And for those of you who are D&D experts and are watching, if Unseen Servant can't carry more than X amount of pounds, it's an enhanced version for convenience. Anyway.
I'm pretty sure it
I don't know
only
what we're
allows
talking
up to
about right now.
5 pounds?
That's Mage Hand.
Okay.
Do you mind if I check Isaac?
You
Sure.
can have him. I don't want him.
Be warned that ever since he took hold of the possession of the treasure, he has become
He's fucking
different.
lost it.
She
I'm
makes a...
I'm having bad dreams and like grumbling in my sleep, saying about power and whatnot.
She kind of screws up her face a little bit, but still approaches him curiously, cautiously searching his person. As she
I'm being touched.
as she located and pulls out the arrowhead, her eyes open and she immediately drops it. Oh my. I can see now why you didn't actually present it to me yourself. Do you know what you found? And
Can
she kind
I-
of like looks at you guys and the metal
No
arrowhead
clue.
on the ground, and back at
Can
you guys.
knowledge this?
You did knowledge it. You know that it's orichalcum.
You're an orichalco.
Mom's worried, Coco.
I am an orichalco.
Can I think back to like stories that I might have read or heard about?
You've already done so, but you could try again. Knowledge arcane.
Okay.
Can't we just ask what we found her?
I want to do this by myself.
You want to do it by himself?
Oh my god!
Recall all the stories.
Lilina rolled a natural 20 on her knowledge arcana check.
Knows fucking
And-
everything.
Does remember when she was researching ancient Thassalon in her friggin' spare time.
Yes. For my spare time.
I'm going to let you explain what you know of this item. For those of you who watched the extras from last episode,
Yes.
I'm gonna
So
let Lilina take the floor.
I watched it and I didn't understand anything.
Because I cut it out.
I
Oh.
look again at the shard. I'm looking intently. Suddenly I start thinking of things, and then kind of step back from it. Is that a shard of sin?
I'm
Dun,
impressed.
Duh. Sorry.
I'm impressed. Then you know what I must do now. I've
Kill
got
you!
I've got an item I must fetch. She hails one of her unseen servants to pick up the shard. I'll put this in the library for now. You go clean yourselves up, and we'll discuss this more when you're finished. I'm not be touching the shard while you're gone.
I wouldn't expect so.
That'd be awkward.
And she goes off into the house. She told you of 2 baths, one on the one indoor one that can fit 2 people, and one outdoor one that can fit 5.
Whoa!
It's more of
I'm
a hot
unconscious,
spring
so
bath.
I can't choose. I just
Whoa.
need somebody there though, because I don't want to just float to the bottom and die.
Well, technically, you
Immediately,
You
what
can't
I'm
float to the
thinking,
bottom. You'd sink to the bottom. That was
He has
just me.
a point. but
Oh,
immediately,
I don't
she
want to be at the
says,
bottom.
she comes back to say that you could probably untie Isaac, but have Kontu keep one arm on him.
Looks like I'm
It
taking a
will
shot.
all-
Looks
she-
like I'm going to the bath with him.
She looks to Lilina and smiles, saying, she smiles and says, "It'll be over soon," and like nods at Lilina, because like she knows exactly what she's talking about.
okay.
Yeah.
And right. And I untie Isaac and kind of put back where I found his rope.
And where is everyone bathing?
I would like to suggest a female/male party thing.
I agree.